great-great-grandmother who was taken across an ocean in chains or whose land was carved up at a conference she was not invited to, did not choose this. The empty plate is not an accident of culture or character. It is the end result of a system designed to keep it empty. And now let us talk about the whisper. The man in the center leans over to the tired man on his right, and he whispers. And what he whispers is the most powerful weapon he possesses, more powerful than the jets, more powerful than the puppet strings, more powerful than the debt traps or the rent hikes or the compounding interest. He whispers, fear. He points at the man with the empty plate and says, "That man is why you only have $1. That man is coming for what little you have. That man, different from you, speaking differently, praying differently, looking differently. That man is your enemy." And the tired man looks across the table, and he tightens his grip on his crumpled dollar, and he glares. This is the oldest trick in the history of power. It predates democracy. It predates capitalism. It is as old as the first person who realized that the most dangerous thing in the world is two people who have been wronged by the same system finally looking at each other and recognizing themselves. Because if the tired man and the empty plate man ever truly see each other, not as threats, not as competitors, not as the faces of their respective fears, but as brothers in the same condition, victims of the same architecture, survivors of the same design, then the whisper loses its power, and the man in the center becomes, for the first time, visible. Think about what the tired man has been told his whole life. He has been told that his struggling is because of immigration, that his wages are low because of foreign workers willing to take less, that his neighborhood is unsafe because of people who look like the man with the empty plate, that his children's schools are underfunded because resources are being spent on those who don't deserve them, that his future is being stolen by someone at the bottom, not by someone at the top. He has been told this on television channels owned by the man in the center, in newspapers funded by the man in the center, through algorithms designed by companies invested in by the man in the center, through politicians bankrolled by the man in the center. The whisper does not come only through lips. It comes through screens. It comes through headlines. It comes through the careful selection of which stories get told and which disappear. It comes through the language of us and them, repeated so many times it begins to feel like truth.